Gentlemen, we are here.
Have you taken us?
They should be closer to the lab. No matter. This way, if you please. You're late.
Doctor?
Doctor? Is there a problem? Two for each of them. Survival depends on it. Yeah, you remember? So much to do. A vessel for access, the opening of the gateways. Are you sure you're not getting confused? You'll be needing this. The chronorium. But I've already read it. Read it again. What is the meaning of this? The pages have changed. They... Our blood. Mine blood. You cannot possibly expect me to let this happen. You son of a bitch!
Let me guess. You're not gonna let us in on what that was about.
Or explain why you have people in freezer.
We are leaving.
So, tak koniecznie.
Asshole.
There! Get to the portal! Now! Scheiße.
I will be reborn!
My God. What have I done?
Move it, Doc!
Maxis! Stop it, Edward. This may be just another delusion. It must be. Surely I would never lead myself into such a... Oh, my God! Everything could change! Is that a lung or a spleen? Who knows? It's such a mess in there. Do we not have people for this? Namely, one of you. Bless you, little walnut. You always help me to calm my nerves and think. Damn it, Edward, think! Yes, this looks bad, but something can be done. Any book that rewrites itself can be rewritten. First rule of interdimensional time travel. I'm so up so that I might lacerate you once again. So, the Warden of Alcatraz finally rears his head. That's right, Herr Warden. I knew who you were all along, dressed in that shabby guardsman's disguise. I'll not allow some incorporeal third-rate occultist to get the bit. There we are, sturdy as a moist towelette. The Path of Sorrows. It looks like an ordinary sword to me. I suppose we'll see. Reticle is an attractive feature, at least. Damn planks! Splinters! Blasted menial labor! One is the demon wolves. They seem almost Draconesque. Feeding undead to a demonic wolf is exactly how I wanted to spend my afternoon. Chew your food, Wolfie. Choke on the pelvis. Goodbye, Wolfie! Greedy little ingrate. Not so much as a sample bar. Beat it again, you worthless weapon! Sehr gut. I can use all the magazine capacity I can get. There goes! My last thread of sanity, snapped in twain. In twain! Why do performance-enhancing drinks always smell like poison? I think I'm getting sepsis just looking at you. I can build a particle accelerator from scratch, but I can't nail one board straight! Marvel as I drive hundreds of nails using only my imagination. There! Just a short stroll to the main cell block. Bop, bop. Oh, Takeo! Do your ancestors have any more of these magic swords lying around? They must have one! Never mind the power, or that fool warden! The entrance is just ahead! This place is a mess! I suppose finding a snack that hasn't passed its sell-by date is out of question. Ah, spectral essence! Now, if I only had some receptacle to store it in... perhaps Nikolai has an extra pocket. I know how much you hate power, Herr Warden, but don't even think about knocking it out again. There you are, you ridiculous oaf! My poor little pink lungs!
Fetch me their souls.
Yeah, because the legions of bipedal undead weren't enough! Hellhounds are the absolute worst! 9. Breathe deep, Richthofen. The sooner you go nose blind, the better. The writing all over the walls certainly doesn't scream sanity. It reminds me of my lab. I want it. In fact, I need it. You're sneaky little mongoose. All of them so big, I could seize and destroy the entire... every... mouth. Oh dear, I hope that wasn't a vital organ. I am not some timid first-year resident for you to claw and maim. Correct shape, proper alloy, acidic taste. Yeah, this will make a suitable shield component. The shield appears calibrated to both absorb and discharge lost souls. How interesting. 5 each. That actually looks appetizing.
So this is it, yeah? This is how you spend every day in a cube. Just appear out of nowhere, wave your stick about and explode into a puff of smoke. Bravo! Really, that is exceptionally rude.
Bonus points! Thing eats more than any creature I have ever encountered.
Dempsey is a human. He does not count. Open wide, Wolfie dog. Here comes another nice juicy corpse. Open wide, Wolfie dog. Here comes another nice juicy corpse.
How can I work without ammunition?
Okay, Wolfie. 3 feedings is enough. Now go play in the hell pit. Maybe you'll dig up something useful.
I must be insane! Ah! The flames!
Sehr gut. We've arrived. Is mine face red? I feel red.
Spatch the horde with this child-sized butter knife. Accuracy is sometimes overrated. I have done terrible things, sure, but I am certain even I do not deserve this. So your body will explode, my monkey. Your innocence shall remain unbesmirched. Test mein fancy Wunderwaffe.
Do I have a volunteer? has been a fine afternoon of spirited amputation. Quite invigorating.
Fire! Curiosity is keeping me alive. I must go have a peek. There's no need to be rude! Ah! Very hot!
But could...
Fetch me their souls.
The dogs! Why is it always dogs?
appears to have worked. There's another. Look, everyone! He's been reborn! Just like he always says! Isn't that spectacular? Multiplication! How basic.
It was a pleasure to delete you. This is quite a find. Into my pocket with you. Make no mistake, my horde! I can fight harder than many of you! Spectral energy at full charge! Let that be a hard lesson to you! Ah, the pack-a-punch! Set it down just there, if you please.
Herr Warden, what a predictable and obnoxious surprise. I've watched the tail do this 1,000,000 times. The trick is to scream as loud as you can! Killing him may prove pointless, but at least it's therapeutic.
God, so much fun! Let's do another. I want to go again! Our points! Where does the money come from, I wonder? Bank of the Damned? Undead savings and loan? This is mine fault. Mine fault! That accursed book. Of course a chronicle of old time would change. Nothing is certain until it is.
Should your eyes be that color? I can never keep track. Bless this ridiculous contraption. Crazy and junkies. I swear this sword just woke up. Enough with the snarling and the screaming.
So creamy! So appallingly creamy! Ah, the doctor. Calling this place an infirmary is offensive. Wonderful, wonderful.
Not toy with mine emotions, Bob. You're not a stable man.
The recoil! The sound!
Absolutely intoxicating.